In a move that has sent shockwaves through global healthcare programs, the Trump administration's decision to pause U.S. foreign aid has severely disrupted the supply of life-saving HIV medication in multiple countries, including Nigeria. The World Health Organization has warned that without urgent intervention, Nigeria, along with Haiti, Kenya, Lesotho, South Sudan, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Ukraine could soon run out of these critical treatments. The disruption to HIV programs could undo 20 years of progress. WHO Director General Tedros Ghebreyesus cautioned during a press conference, as reported by Reuters. The potential consequences are dire. Millions of patients who rely on antiretroviral drugs could face interruptions in their treatment, leading to worsening health conditions and increased transmission rates. In Nigeria, the crisis has reignited debate over the country's dependence on foreign aid for essential healthcare services. Many citizens are calling on the government to take greater responsibility for public health, emphasizing the need for sustainable, locally driven solutions rather than relying on international donors.
Seeking for an intervention is not a sin, because as it is, no one can live in isolation. Wherever you are, in one way or the other, you will be assisted by others. If Nigeria will seek for an intervention, there is no sin there. But to me, there are two things there. The first thing is Nigeria should stand on its own. What I am trying to say here is that Nigeria is capable of handling its health line, because one of the rights of each and every Nigerian is right to health. So far you have a right to be taken care of. So I think Nigeria should be the best to take care of it.
I think that's a negative one. The indices are negative because every government and governance actually is centered on respect for human dignity. If we cannot protect these people that have HIV, they're human beings. They're not spirits. They're human beings, like every one of us. Anybody can have HIV. And the difference between HIV and AIDS, it's when it's not properly taken, it gravitates. So with ARV drugs, antiretroviral drugs, they can live longer. They can walk like normal people, and live normally. But if we don't make robust plans for this thing, we're endangering our quest for national security, that's medically wise. Because medical security is part of national security. Actually, we should be talking about medical sovereignty. Just like in Africa, because we always jump on whatever World Health Organization tells us. Africa should be talking about medical sovereignty, not medical security. When we're in charge of every challenge medical-wise. If you look at COVID-19, it exposed a lot of things. That we didn't have any vaccine manufacturing facility in Africa. We have to depend on what they give us. And we cannot keep begging the Western world.
As the situation unfolds, the urgency for alternative funding and strategic healthcare planning has never been more critical. The coming month will determine whether affected nations can avert a major public health setback or face the grim reality of an HIV treatment shortage.